What's going on, fish family? This is Roberto with H.C Aquatics, and I appreciate you joining my channel, Fish Fingers. Now, if this is your first time joining the channel, make sure you punch that subscribe button, smack that like button, and ding the notification bell so you don't miss out on the future content that I come out with. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the red Dumbo Ear Mosaics. A lot of you all have been asking about it. I promised you guys in the last video, I'll leave that link right up there. I promised you guys that I'll go ahead and get into these guys because so many questions are being asked about them, if I have them on sale, how come I haven't done any update videos. And I'm not going to keep anything from you guys. I ran into a speed bump in the road, but we're going to get into the video right now. All right, so here's a little story time for you all. So how I acquired these red Dumbo Ear Mosaics is from Jesse out of H.C Aqua. If you haven't checked out his channel, please go ahead and check him out. Awesome dude. He's out of Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken. Amazing guppies, amazing fish in general. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and check out Jesse. Again, H.C Aqua is what his YouTube will be. Now, I've been doing research for about a month or two just to make sure that I acquired good quality Dumbo Ear Mosaic guppies. And there's a lot of good sources. I'm not saying Jesse's the only source, but a lot of people brought me to Jesse, or sent me to Jesse and said, hey, listen, he has some beautiful fish. Go ahead and check them out. And that's what I did. I went to his Instagram, I went to his YouTube, I watched the videos, and he had some of the best looking Dumbo Ear Mosaics that I've seen. So, long story short, I went ahead and acquired them from Jesse. A lot of you all enjoyed that unboxing video, so I'll leave a link right up there of the unboxing of the red Dumbo Ear Mosaics. Go ahead and check it out. And, they were great. I got the fish. He ended up sending me extras. I mean, they were amazing guppies. They are amazing guppies. And what ended up happening is over the months, they started breeding for me. I started getting huge batches of fry. I started selective breeding these guys. And people were in my DMs, in my emails, even on the comments on the video, and they were inquiring about the guppies. They wanted to purchase the guppies, and I was all for it. I made a lot of money on these guppies. Not to brag, I'm humbly saying that. And from a customer service, I'm trying to build a brand. So from a customer service perspective, I ended up selling more than what I should have. And I gave people the green light when I shouldn't have, when I was running low. And I'm not going to take back, on what I say. Normally what I say goes, and what I say, I do what I say, and I say what I do. So I ended up selling way more guppies than I should have. I ended up selling my breeders just because, I messed up and said that I did have some available, and I ended up not having some available. I ended up giving a bunch to Aquafunk from Aquafunk Aquatics. Go ahead and check his channel out if you haven't done so. So I ended up getting depleted in the Dumbo Mosaics. I had a bunch of fry. Actually, not even a bunch. I had maybe 20, 30 fry, which is not a lot. Things happen with guppies. Guppies are real sensitive. If you don't know what you're doing. And long story short, I put a hold on everything. I mean, everything. Not only the Dumbo Red Ear Mosaics, but my pandas, my, everything. Everything I stopped selling. I just needed to get myself going again. And, here we are. So what I'm going to go ahead and show you guys is this aquarium right here. I ended up separating the two aquariums, males and females. I had one young adult at the time. Now he's a little bit more mature. He's not fully grown yet, but you'll see him. What normally the males look like. He still has some. His Dumbo ears are going to be growing a little bit more because when I say Jesse had some amazing red Dumbo Ear Mosaics, they are amazing, and the fins get huge, and that's what I loved about them. They were just they were just beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the aquariums. I'll get into the males, and then I'll get into the females. And, we're back at it. I'm at the point now where I'm able to go ahead and pick out a pair in a few, I would say about another month before I actually, find out what I want to use as far as males and females. But we're going to go ahead and get into the aquarium, and, I'm back up and running. I may even get some more from Jesse. I'm not sure, just to kind of kickstart it a little bit quicker. But without further ado, let's stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into the aquariums. That way you guys can see the fish. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So here are the females. As you can see, they are still pretty young. they they got a lot more growing to do, a lot more. I mean, you could just start noticing. See if I can get this. You could just start noticing the colors on the tail, if you guys can see that. And on the dorsal fin, you can see the actual pattern is starting to come out now. And I wanted to separate them because the older male was bullying them a little bit, and I wanted to give them a chance to grow out a little bit more before I start pairing them up. And it was an experience for me. I really thought that I wasn't able to go ahead and get these guys going again. I thought I was going to have to purchase more from Jesse. And now I really don't think I have to purchase any more from Jesse. I'll probably use that money to get a different strain from him because, like I said, this guy has some amazing guppies. I mean, the way he takes care of his fish and just his all-around layout. The outside tubs, the inside fish room. I mean, the guy is just... he probably has some kind of OCD and cleanliness because, I mean, his tanks are clean. They're beautiful. If you guys are asking why the pumps or the actual sponge filters are not on, it's just because, the noise goes over my voice, and I wanted you guys to, hear me and the things that I'm saying about this fish. But here are the females. So still got some time to grow out before I can pair them off. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the males. So as you can see here, there is the male. Still got some growing to do, but there he is. I want to wait to see what these other guys look like. I mean, all the other ones are a little bit more young, or a lot younger than him, of course. And I might actually take him out, to be honest, because he is sexually molesting the other males. And I don't want to stress out the other males too much. And, I may do that. I may actually take this male out and put him in a temporary holding tank until I can actually get some females to mature and pair him up with them. And, right now I'm just, this is Project Save a Mosaic. That's what we're going to call this, Project Save a Mosaic. And, I'm really... I was a little bummed out, man, because I thought I messed up and sold, I wasn't able to get them back because I technically had some issues in the backyard tubs. If you guys seen that video with the creatures, I want to say that they were beetle larvae that were eating all my guppies, and it was the main mosaic tank is what I actually found it in, and it took a lot of my babies out, and I ended up, I want to say I ended up with 10 or 15. I'm not sure. There's like 7 or 8 of them in here, and then like 5 or 6 females in here. So you do the math, but I'm glad I was able to get this strain and keep it alive, man. That was the main goal, is to get them to grow out and hope that they did well, so I can go ahead and start pairing them off and breeding again. And that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, a lot of you guys have been asking for, purchasing these fish. I am going to sell them again, but I'm going to be a little bit more organized. I think I took the website down temporarily, so I'm literally not selling anything. I'm not selling shrimp. I'm not selling fish. I'm not selling guppy grass, none of that. I'm not selling snails. Everything is at a halt right now. I will get back up and running again, I promise you guys. But I still want these fish to grow out, I do see everyone's DMs. I mean, there's a lot of them. It's getting to the point now where, I'm having to take out maybe an hour out my day to answer emails and DMs. So if I haven't gotten to you guys, I'm not dodging you. It's just been so busy, man, with this whole COVID thing. And, I got a large family, as you all know. And I'm not sure if you guys, I'm trying to get this fish room, organized and where I need it to be. It's been a year of a lot of work, so a lot of work and a lot of grinding, but I haven't forgot about you guys. So what I'm gonna go ahead and end up doing is I'll leave you guys off with a little bit of footage with some music in the background. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update because I promised you guys in the previous video that I would, and here it is. If you have any more questions on these guys, like I said, feel free to comment on the video. Let me know if you guys know any other seller that has maybe purple mosaics. I'm on the market right now for some purple mosaics. I think Jesse from H.C Aqua has some, but you know, I like to have some options. I want to take a look at them. So if you guys know anybody with some purple mosaics, please leave a comment below of their information so I can go ahead and check them out. As you all know, I've been saying it for a while now. I am also on the market for jet black Moscows, all black Moscows, full black Moscows. I want good quality Moscows. I've been looking for quite some time now. So if you know any other sellers, I've been asking a lot of people lately, and I think I'm going to pull the trigger very shortly. But if you have anybody that you know that are selling jet black Moscows, please leave a comment below so I can go ahead and check them out. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, before I end the video, I'm going to leave you guys with some footage on these guys. About a minute, maybe 60 seconds of some footage with some music, just so you guys can relax and check out, because I know you guys have been asking a lot about these and I've been talking too much. But I'll go ahead and leave you guys off with the video with some good music and some footage of these, some B-roll. As always, this is Roberto with RLC Aquatics. Stay positive, because being negative is a disease. I love you guys.